It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Charlotte. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's 3rd and 7. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Woo! That catch number 40 on the season for him.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Higgins sent in motion. 2nd down, Burrow. That's complete to all the tight ends. Down the sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
So you're on the sideline, and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, And that's exactly what they did.
Open man, he's got it. It's London. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They put Wilson in motion. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So that'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Higgins sent in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This one, deep downfield for Chase.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. They go play action for Burrow. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So on fourth down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the draw, it's Brooks. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, There's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
A run on 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
3rd and goal. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. We'll go down as an incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That is caught. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Tight end going in motion here. They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the play fake, Dak. Open man downfield is Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Give it up the middle to Brooks. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He runs with it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Bengals have got it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch, but got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. That's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
A big play after being backed up. 37 yards. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second down and 3. Back to throw, Burrow. This one complete right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Burrow now to throw on first down. To the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
On first down, Burrow. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And now he loses the football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
I can't believe this. Oh! Man, I'm gonna put that down. Awful. Seriously, just disgrace.
One final throw before the break. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Bengals 35, Panthers 3.
What's going on, guys? What are you doing? Were you even paying attention? What are you doing? Were they even paying attention? You are looking at the ball. Awful. Swear I'm leaving. Can't we score?
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Young to throw on first and 10. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. And he pitches it. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop. We'll go once more with Brooks. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther first down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
A first down throw for Prescott. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Prescott on first down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. The Panthers will take their first timeout.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Burrow working in the pistol. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
London brought in motion. Play fake. Prescott. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. The defense has it. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. And they will score again. This time it's the defense. And, Greg, this just adds to what has been a one-sided affair from the start.
Yeah, and on a day where it just seems like nothing has gone their way, this fumble return for a touchdown kind of just adds injury to insult. There's days, Mike, where you just don't have your best and the other team has the upper hand, and I think it's pretty clear today is one of those days.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Prescott now. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down. And
let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They put Wilson in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33.
when you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On one, ready? Gun.
A pitch comes to Hall. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. 3rd and long. They're going to motion the tight end over here. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll look underneath here for Brooks. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll be near a 1st down, but he's going to come up about a yard short. Complete. He's got it to London. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a Carolina 1st down. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll play action. It's Prescott. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down. After a gain of 7. They'll throw again. Dak. That one complete to Moore. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run with Brooks. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. better execution, better location, and
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. He works free, right side, inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
the number one rule of attempting a red zone pass, Mike, is if you're going to miss, you've got to miss where nobody can get it. And that includes the defense. At least if it goes incomplete, you have a field goal in your back pocket, you come away with points. But instead, you put it close to a defender, he comes up with a huge pick to keep points off the board. You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play